Hey guys, if you're into bass fishing, I'm sure you know the braided line trick to use a marker for how to use braided lines for fishing. Basically darken the line, make it invisible underwater. I found a brand new marker. It goes on even if the line's wet and it stays on longer. Let me show you a quick tip. Hey, just to make it easy for you, I'll put a link down in the description below so you can find this marker online. Like I said, it's only a couple bucks, but click that, I'll take you right to it. So the old trick with braided line, you can see on the spool here, it starts off dark green or even blackish sometimes, but it tends to wear off. It gets light green and then it almost turns white. The trick has always been take a Sharpie, just put the line through a chisel tip like this, the big wide tip. The Sharpie has worked pretty well, and just run it up and down the line. That's gonna black it out. It's amazing. I don't know if it shows up here, but it's amazing how much that'll make the line invisible. If you're punching, if you're throwing a frog, anything like that, a buzzbait in heavy vegetation, blacking out the line's a way to go to make it less visible. So obviously the Sharpies work well, that big king size, what most of us use. The thing is, if the line's kind of wet, it doesn't go on great, and over time you have to keep on reapplying it because it fades away. Sharpies come out now with their Sharpie Pro series. This is made for like contractors who are marking tile and 2x4s and stuff. One, it's made for abrasive surfaces, which braided line's really rough. And then the biggest thing, it's made for wet and oily surfaces. This is specifically designed for those tough environments like that. So your line having all that film on it from being in the water, all that nasty stuff and the slop and the weeds, plus it's typically wet. I found this marker goes on, even if the line's wet, one time up and down it, it's gonna stay on there and it stays on longer. It's the Sharpie Pro series. So again, just take that Sharpie Pro series, slide it up and down your line, maybe about 4 or 5 feet up and down it. Once up and down, it's gonna totally coat the line. It's gonna make invisible, help you guys catch a few more fish on braided line. Good luck.